Chapter 14, Sleeping Arrangements. I want to sleep on the couch, next to Thor. No, Bat, you need to sleep in your own bed, said Mom. Then I want Thor to sleep in my bed with me. You can't sleep with the skunk, Bat. What if you rolled over in the night and you crushed him? I would never do that, Bat said. He never would. Bat, honey, the skunk. Thor, interrupted Bat. His name is Thor. Mom rubbed her forehead. Fine, she said. Thor. Thor can't sleep in your bed. Thor is a wild animal. Wild animals don't sleep in beds. But in the wild, Thor wouldn't sleep alone, Bat argued. He would sleep in a pile with all of his brothers and sisters, all cuddled up. I'm glad people don't sleep like skunks, Janny said. Her hair was damp from the shower, and she was wearing her favorite pajamas, the ones with all the unicorns. Each unicorn was doing something different. One rocked out with a guitar, another was reading a book, another wore a chef's hat and was flipping eggs in a pan. The only thing that they had in common was that they were all unicorns. Janny, did you know that a herd of unicorns is called a blessing? Bat said. Yes, Bat, of course I know that. Every time I wear these pajamas, you tell me that. I don't know. I don't think you would remember. Sorry, there's a picture. You're not the only one who remembers things, Bat, said Janny, and then she stormed off to her room. Bat turned back to Mom. Please, he begged. No, said Mom in her firm voice. But Bat knew Mom's firm voice. Sometimes, if he pushed hard enough, he could get her to change it to her soft voice, the one that let him have his way. I could be the one to feed him, and you could sleep all night, Bat said. I know how to do it. Who do you think took care of you when you were a baby and had to eat every 2 hours, Bat? Mom asked. I took care of you, and Janny. I can take care of one little skunk. If you let me help, Bat said, bargaining now, I'll promise to scrape all the extra food off of my plate from now on and put it into the dishwasher after dinner all by myself. Mom smiled. I thought it was too gross to look at leftover food stuck on a plate. It is too gross, Bat said, but I'll do it anyway, even if it makes me gag, even if it makes me throw up. Besides, Bat said, I helped Thor go to the bathroom after he finished eating. If I can do that, I can do other gross things. Mom had taught Bat that baby skunks don't know how to use the bathroom on their own when they're little babies. And if they don't pee or poop, they can actually die. In nature, the mother would help them learn. But since Thor was an orphan, every time he drank his formula, someone had to hold him and rub from the bottom with a wet cotton swab until it pooped or peed. At school, Bat had been helping to clean up Baby Cake's enclosure for a while now, and poop and pee were just part of having an animal. I'll tell you what, little Bat, Mom said, and her voice was softer now. Thor has to sleep in his enclosure, and I'm going to take care of him during the night. But you can be in charge of his daytime feedings when you're home. And tomorrow after school, instead of staying home with Janny, how about you come by to the clinic? I'm going to weigh and measure Thor and make sure he's getting enough to eat, and you can help. Okay, said Bat, for now. But when Thor gets big enough that I can't squish him in bed, let's revisit this conversation. That was something Mom said when she wanted Bat to know that they weren't done talking about something, and Bat wanted Mom to know that he wasn't giving up on sleeping with Thor. Mom laughed. You drive a hard bargain, she said, and I don't think I'm going to forget about the dishes.